What's up guys, Greg with PizzlesTechTime, back again with another video, and it's Saturday night. I'm sitting here recording videos for all of you guys. I did agree to get sent a gimbal for review, and I do already have too many gimbals. I could use one for some of my cinema cameras, but not so much smartphones. I did go ahead and accept this AI sports tracking gimbal from Xbot. Number one, because it looked like a pretty cool product with AI in the name, which is pretty buzzworthy these days. Not only that, but one of my coworkers is a volunteer coach for his kids' sports teams. We're talking football, we're talking basketball. So I thought I could really test this. I haven't gotten a chance to go to one of the games yet, but I thought I could test this and then give it to him. I did go ahead and ask Xbot if they would be willing to give me one to give away to this coach, and I thought I could make a little video out of it. Unfortunately, I'm not so sure they're going to do that after they see this video. Xbot. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not planning to say anything crazy, but hopefully they'll still send me one so I can give it to this coach, as he really deserves it, volunteering, 5 to 6 days a week to practice and get these kids playing, which can be really good for a young kid to practice and get better at something. I know that all too well, as I have been trying to improve with my photo and video skills. This is the Xbot Go. It is a phone gimbal similar to the DJI OSMO. Pretty similar in the design. It even folds just like the OSMO does. Similarities kind of end there. It feels like a very solid device. It feels like a solid gimbal, but it is made out of plastic. Some good things about this gimbal is it does have USB-C charging. Also, you can do a tracking mode with this gimbal, which is not designated to a specific sport. And that's honestly my favorite mode. What I've noticed using the regular follow me mode is that the zoom function actually works. Using this for sports is another thing. You've got to really make sure that you set up the distance and you set this thing up properly. You're going to be losing the tracking quite often if you don't set this thing up correctly. Now, I went ahead and did that with about every chance I got. I was out there maybe six or seven times trying to test this for you guys. And what I can say is it is a good product. The app integration works very well. Once you connect it, you just turn it on, it's going to work. You can set it up for different sports really easily. And for the most part, I'd say about 75% of the time it is tracking you really, really well. And then it just starts losing you. So it's supposed to have a zoom function, which just was not working in the sports modes for me. I did reach out to Xbot, but they weren't really able to explain to me. They said something algorithm.
Something dark side. Something complete.
It works in the regular mode. It's just not really zooming in the sports mode, which for me, I can understand why, because when it zooms on the Galaxy S24 Ultra, it gets a little jittery as it's switching between the camera lenses, and this was not made by Samsung, so there really is no smoothing there. So you do get that little jitter when it does zoom. I'm willing to give that up to get a nice clear zoom, and with my cell phone, it has those different lenses. So it would be really, really amazing if it was zooming for the sports, but while I do understand that it might not work as well if it was zooming, I would like the ability to actually turn it on and off myself and decide for myself. I'm turning it on and it's just not working right now. That being said, if they did update this thing and got it to be able to zoom and not have as much jitter and losing the tracking, it would be really, really awesome, especially for parents and coaches to use for their kids' games. Coaches definitely, because a regular tracker, they go for a lot of money. I'm not going to specifically call any out, but they go for a lot of money, and most of them are a subscription pay by month basis, which a lot of people I know now would not be able to afford that. So that's unfortunate, but this does give you tracking, especially for practice, especially for low-key things where you don't have to record it. The app integration is not the best. You do have to use this editing thing if you want to edit on the app. and it's really not the best. It does work, but it's not like a video editor that you're used to, so you're gonna have to get the hang of it. Once you record the images on your phone, they're not on your phone. You actually have to go to Xbot, go in there, select it, and then download it. And it's not downloading it, it's just moving it from the Xbot to your gallery. And I don't see why it shouldn't just be on your gallery in the first place. I guess it's because they want you to use the app to edit it, but the editing doesn't work that well anyways. Another con about this device is it only shoots in 1080p. I mean, my cell phone shoots in 8K, and if this thing is not zooming, why am I losing all that resolution? I'm not really liking that too much. I understand for the live streaming, because this thing does have live streaming. It does have auto tracking. You just wave at it. It does have a remote. They do have an extra tall tripod that is pretty expensive, but it goes up super, super high. And that is really, really valuable for something like this. When you're on a big field, like a soccer field, you're going to be happy you have that big tripod. So many good things with this product that I don't want to say it's not a good buy, but I also don't want to tell people to run out and buy it. So hopefully I'll be able to do a little more testing with this, but with the 1080p and with the tracking being lost so often, I really can't recommend this to everyone. I just wouldn't feel good about it. But I really do appreciate Xbox sending this out. If you are up for a little troubleshooting, this thing does work pretty well, and I think it's going to get better over time because this is using AI, so it will be updated over time, and it definitely will get better. So if you're willing to hope that this company updates it and this thing sticks around for the long haul, then sure, go ahead and pick it up. I'll have some links down below. Those are affiliate links, but they don't cost you anything. I'd greatly appreciate it if you use those. My name's Greg with PizzlesTechTime. I make tech videos weekly in 4K to keep you entertained and well informed. Remember to embrace goodness and you'll attract greatness. Until next time.
Aw, that's so cute.
Hey everyone, welcome back to PizzlesTechTime. Today, we're going to talk about the Xbot AI Sports Gimbal, a must-have for coaches and parents. This amazing gadget is designed to help you capture sports match of your choice, whether you're on a team or just a casual player. The Xbot AI Sports Gimbal uses AI to track the ball and players in the action. It's lightweight and compact, so you can take it with you wherever you go. The gimbal uses an app on iOS and Android, so it won't take long to set up. You'll be amazed at how easy it is to use. The gimbal's advanced AI technology ensures that your shots are always steady and follows the action, so you can focus on your game instead of worrying about your camera. Thanks for tuning in, and if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more awesome tech tips and reviews. Until next time, keep on creating.
A Pizzles production.